Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is New Moon Child. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. So today I'm gonna do a general message for all zodiac sign for the collective of what messages the spirit have for us, and at the end I'm going to use the zodiac oracle to see what is the message that the stars, the sun, the moon, the astrology have for all of us for today. Okay, so let's get started. Let me shuffle this cards a little bit more. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Please keep in mind that this messages may not resonate for everyone. So if this is not for you, then it's not for you. You can stop watching the video. Or maybe if you think that it's a message for a friend of yours, a family member, please you may want to share the video for them. All right, guys, let's get started. Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what messages do you have for the collective? Okay. What other messages do you have for the collective? Spirit, what other messages do you have for the collective? Eight of Swords. One more card, Spirit. One more card. All right. Okay. Okay, the first three cards that I got was the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Eight of Swords. Okay. I've been getting this Eight of Swords energy for a lot of you. Maybe I'm connecting to someone's energy out there. And I think in one of my videos, I think 2 or 3 days ago, the Eight of Swords keeps showing up. I don't know if it has to do with Venus and Mercury retrograde going on. I think Venus is going to go direct soon. Is that a lot of you are in this feeling of lack, feeling that, some sort of self-imprisonment. The Hierophant represents institution, education, religion. I'm getting a feeling that for some of you, this is work related for sure. The first three cards, the energy, the message that I'm getting through is some work related. Some of you, there's some sort of institution or work, or it could be any private, public, whichever area that you work from, that you feel constrained. You feel very constrained. And you're in a hangman position. You're suspended. You're suspended thinking about what it will be your next move. Or for some of you, perhaps it requires, maybe you're in suspension because maybe you can move forward in some work position, and it may require for you to go back and get a certification. It doesn't have to necessarily be going to school, or maybe it could be a technical school, or it could be some sort of certification that you need to get because you feel entrapped. But even though you feel entrapped, there is a solution. And with this hangman energy, it's like you need to reflect on what is your next move. And both of these cards, it's like, as you can see here, the hangman, it's blindfolded. He's suspended, but he's covering his eyes. And here is like there's swords out there. And you can see that when you see all those ties or ribbons, however you want to call it, they're not tight. As you can see, the crows, or it could be ravens, they're releasing it from you. Maybe there's something that you don't want to see. Or don't want to deal with, but you're going to have to. Even if it requires for you to go back to school in order for you to move forward in the position. I don't know, because I get this feeling of work related. For some of you, it's like you need to remove the blind and realize, remove the blindfold from your eyes and realize that, you know what, you have to do what you need to do in order for you to move forward, or you're going to be in this energy for a very long time, suspended. All right, so you have the ability to remove your own blindfold. I don't know, I just got a message now. It could be someone going through some sort of addiction. Some of you may be seeking help, perhaps in religion, going to church. I know this message can be very specific for someone, or maybe it could be spirituality. It doesn't have to be church related. But yeah, you're just like, there's something that you don't want to see, or you don't want to realize, but you're gonna have to realize. It's gonna come to a point that you cannot be in this hangman situation for so long. You're gonna have to make a decision eventually, but you have to remove your own blindfold. All right, the other three cards that I have here is King of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and the Five of Swords. Okay, this is a major betrayal. I don't do love readings often, but this has to be like some sort of relationship that some of you are in or been through, Because remember, the energies here could be past, present, or future. So if it's not your story, maybe this may happen in the future. But there's someone that came into your life as a Page of Pentacles. This person appeared to be, this is the message that I'm getting through. This person appeared to be like a friend, a friend of yours or a friendship that appeared to be stable. Okay? There was some sort of stability that made you appear like someone that's stable and, wants to get to know you, but he embodies this King of Wands energy, very passion, very sexual energy. I hate to tell you this, but this person just came into your life just to have a good time, even though they embody this stability. And I see 2 swords right here. Backstab you, it hurt you. It hurt you. This is you, and this is the King of Wands walking away. This may be very specific for someone. All right, let me see what else the Spirit has to say. Spirit, what other messages do you have to say? What messages? What other messages do you have? Got the Tower card, Justice card, and I got the 7 of Cups here. Someone's, I think the theme of this reading is delusional. Someone has this sort of illusion, or they're delusional of a reality that doesn't exist. Because here I see the 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups can represent choices, but the message that it's you were living in a fantasy world, and I see the Tower moment, like things are going, may have, or you're in this energy right now, or this is going to happen in the future. Something is just going to crumble. So for some of you, this could be, I see a lot about court, or maybe a lot of you may be going through a divorce. I mean, that explains the Hierophant, which is marriage institution. It can also mean that this person may had other options and you were blindfolded. You didn't want to see what was going on. And then it came out of nowhere, bam, it betrayed you and your world just crumbled. But Justice cards say, Justice card is on your favor. Because sometimes the universe, what happens here, the story, this has to be the story for someone very specific. It could be relationship, it could be work related. Please take the message how you want to receive it. But I think justice came in and said, you know what, this is not going anywhere. And the universe made the decision to cut this person, situation, or thing off. Because you were too blindfolded. You didn't want to see what was going on. You refused to. You were living in an illusion of something, and it just crumbled. But even though at this moment you don't see it as it's being ruled in your favor because you're going through the pain, you really are going through it. But at the end of the day, it is ruling in your favor. It needed to happen for you to start to see things clearly. Okay. This is what I have for you. Let's see what the Zodiac Oracle card has to say. What is the final message here? It's pretty intense. This is Zodiac Oracle has to say. In my collection. Cancer. Okay, let's see what Cancer has to say. Some of you may be dealing with a Cancer. Okay. The sensitive energy of water finds strength and direction through the cardinal take charge quality and reminds you that emotional intelligence plays a huge role in shaping relationships and life. The key phrase, I feel, means that the motivation comes from your emotions. In this situation, ask what feels right. Take the emotional temperature of the situation before acting. Feelings are complicated things. We often confuse our actual emotions with the stories we tell ourselves about those emotions. You see, an illusion. Those stories can distract us from the actual feeling. Avoid emotional manipulation of yourself and others. Okay, I hope this message, this reading, it's clear for you, or clarifies, or helps you in any sort of situation. And thank you for watching this video. All right, bye now.